What great coaches say before competition to help athletes play free. A lot of coaches think the last minute before competition is for more instruction, or it just naturally comes. But usually that is exactly what tightens athletes up. Great coaches do something different. They do not use the final minute to load the athlete up. They use it to free the athlete up. So in the next few minutes, I want to share with you what great coaches actually say before competition and why it helps athletes play with more freedom. And if this kind of practical mental performance content helps you, subscribe. I keep these short and useful. I'm Dr. Haley Perlus if we haven't yet met, and I work with athletes, coaches, and high performers on the mental side of competition. Right before competition, the athlete's mind is already full. They are aware of the opponent, the environment, expectations, maybe nerves, maybe a mistake they do not want to make. So when a coach adds 5 more reminders, even good ones, the athlete often shifts into control mode. And control mode is tight, it is careful, it is overthinking. Freedom is different. Freedom is not casual, it is committed, but it's trusting what you've already trained enough to actually use it. And that is why one of the best coaching rules before competition is simple. Do not add weight, remove weight. The best coaches usually do 3 things in their final message. They remind the athlete what is already true. They release the athlete from trying to be perfect, control too much, and they give one simple cue for the first moment of the competition. It can sound as simple as, you are ready. You do not need to force anything. One action, focused and simple. Or trust your training. Let your body do what you've been training it to do. Be vocal out there. Notice what is missing? No warning, no last-second lecture, no list of everything that could go wrong. I worked with an athlete who trained with confidence and then competed tight. Her coach cared a lot and knew the game, but the final message before competition was always about correction. Watch this player. Do not beat here. Be careful with this reminder. By the time the game started, she was not in a competitive zone. We changed the final message to this. You are at your best when you're decisive. Follow action, follow through, trust your eyes, and go. That sounds small, but it changes how you compete. Same athlete, same skill, less traffic in her head. Here's the part that athletes and coaches often miss. The body follows a clear target better than a warning. So say what you want to see, not what you want to fear. Instead of saying, do not turn it over, say, make passes. Instead of do not chase, say, be disciplined and hunt your pitch. Instead of do not back off, say, close space and finish the play. That is where the shift happens. That's when an athlete's attention goes to action instead of avoidance. And if you coach, ask yourself one question before you speak. What does this athlete need from me? Am I helping this athlete trust, or am I giving them more to manage? If you're an athlete watching this and you do not always get that kind of message from a coach, use it for yourself. Here's a simple before competition script. I am ready. I do not need to be perfect. My first job is fill in the blank. So fill in that last part with one cue that fits your sport. My first job is to move my feet. My first job is to see it early. My first job is to attack the first good opportunity. My first job is to stay long and aggressive. Simple works under pressure because simple is easier to trust. And parents, the same rule applies. The walk to the field, the drive to the gym, the moment before they step up to compete, that is usually not the time for extra analysis. Fewer words, more trust. So if you want athletes to play with freedom, keep the last message clear, short, and freeing. Remind them who they are. Release perfection. Give them one cue. Before competition, great coaches do not add weight. They remove it. If you want more tools on confidence, focus, and competition mindset, check the links in the description because I have resources there for athletes, parents, and coaches. And in the comments, tell me your sport and the best line a coach has said to you before competition, or the line you use with your athletes. I would love to see what actually helps people compete free. See you in the next mental toughness moment.